Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Hey, the kind of my power, and look at my dog. Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? Being so hungry, I hate to eat gristle. How did you lose in this? Hush you with this mix. Met her at one of the functions, we caught on the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I does. Wait. Need a light years to catch my buzz.
Yeah, I know.
Talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much.
I know.
What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with a cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Say, what's broke to a guy with a man? To a guy with a plan. Just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Yeah, I got some rings.
Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's all
yep, the hands will be cold.
As both teams make their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do
You're supposed to catch the ball in any type of weather. Rain, sleet, snow.
It's just, I don't know.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They will run for the first time, Miles Sanders, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's a pickup.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
And 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Blake Cashman.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They go play action with Hurts. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff looking right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Jets 7, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Sanders. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's taken to the 26. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking a crowd.
Oh, what?
Would be ideal.
Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Jets.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
A gain of 12.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And he's gonna find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 10-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. He's got it for a Jets touchdown.
To A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run in Sanders. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. That'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. C.J. Mosley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. after the sack. It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Sanders. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
A gain of 12 on the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
Are we going to run it or pass it? Are we going to run it or pass it?
Yeah, right pass.
Well, the field goal obviously a little dicier here with the elements in the snow, but still right on the border of field goal range. But they're going to go for it. Here's Hurts to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check, check. Lucky.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. But we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. You see, Hurts fumbles it. Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
A 45-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they hit the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
It's not like you're going negative. It sounds like you're thinking 3 is just not that good.
People say we're negative sometimes.
Here's the deal. Getting to 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you can get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
37-yard line.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Open there is Denzel Mims. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
1st down, Jets.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Watch 18. 18's the mic. 18.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Oh!
He's got this one completed to Mims. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Taking it about the 1. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Matt Foster is set to kick off.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
10-10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now Trubisky on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Yeah, the running back is
From the shotgun now, here's an inside game. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Smith catches left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
17. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Now Trubisky to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And it's third down.
Again, it's Trubisky. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal, so instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on fourth down. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Right back to him on first down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and...
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line.
Short of
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being fourth.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Uzomah, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems.
Where's your iPad
there.
charged at?
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
Okay,
at
you need to go put it on charger and leave it on charger until you get to 100.
And no return on this.
Did I ask about Ricky's
Catch a
iPad?
signal for and take it.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Able to connect with Mims. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
7. First down, New York.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there.
Yo, boy.
Number 15 of the year.
What's good?
And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys outside, they forgot about him.
How was your day?
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate and offense to start counting receivers. That's exactly what you do. You start from the longest receiver, work your way inside.
You heard about earlier?
Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the back.
Yo, mine was in the hot seat, yo. That shit was bad. I don't know. That shit just went left. I don't know why. That shit was...
still playing with us or no?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
What happened?
I don't know. It just sounded like he was just like... It sounded like he was just like hating on like Walu and some shit. Yeah.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
God damn. Huh?
Picked off at about the 31.
Yeah, it was weird.
And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
Yeah.
And I know
What'd you do today?
Because for here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity.
You thought you had what?
That he threw.
You straight?
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Yeah, that's why I haven't really haven't worked out because I wanted to, but then, like, literally, I just felt like.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll rumble for about 5, close to the 40.
Because that's how, like, the last
You got
strokes.
to think this offensive line's got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming out there, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
But yeah, so, like, that thing you sent over, I think that's, like, a good starting point. I'm just thinking, like, how much do we want to charge for all that stuff?
Yeah, I don't know, like.
He gets it forward for 4.5, but the flag's
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking.
this one could be coming back.
I was probably thinking like.
From the middle of the line, the center.
I don't know, maybe the low package probably like 200-300, middle package like 500, upper package like 800. I don't know.
And this third down looking very tough.
Thinking I might run up the Instagram followers just so it looks like we got the visibility in the social media world.
Yeah. How the hell do you do that?
Down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle, but we got one there.
Yeah, we should also make it Facebook page. That's way easier.
So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly
How
or
the
something
hell?
like that.
How the hell do we get goddamn? Well, do your magic. Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, just thinking about those things. But, yeah, I just need to know the content, and then I can make this other guy put it all together.
The team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
They can put pictures of us, you know, so they can visualize like where the sponsorship logos would be or whatever, and like who the people are that they're sponsoring. What Facebook people.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
How was your day?
It was good. Work? No, we was just talking on the we was talking on the group chat or whatever, and then he jumped in the joint, and I was like, I instigated this shit as always. I was just fucking around, and that shit just got like, this shit just went left. I know. I was like, my bad, of mine. My fault.
I think I don't really know. I know that he's kind of feeling some type of way, obviously.
Yeah, he is. And the thing is, like, he just keeps, he wants to keep it like real and shit like that. But
defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Shit, god damn it.
Drive there is incomplete. He was looking
Trash
for
in this
Miles
game,
Sanders
yo.
out of the backfield, and that'll bring up second down.
Straight trash.
Surprised with the way that this one has gone and the frustration the body
Tab, you got a game or something tonight?
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10
No.
after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Yeah, he worked out.
Fired
Come on.
for Rager.
Ah, come on, these niggas catching crazy picks.
Picked off inside the 10.
Well, this defense
These niggas catching wild picks.
game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one
For who?
continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Who? Oh yeah, I kept seeing everybody post about it. I was like, what the hell is his birthday or something?
Tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
You got Kobe's.
Carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard.
Let me get you some. Get you some.
I see you put a little highlight of me in Harold.
Can you see that? You like my jokey joke?
23. A gain of 5, good enough types of carries they're looking for here,
Going in
Charles.
today,
In the
that's for
fourth
sure.
quarter, this is when coaches that have a
You
reliable
like my
running
joke?
game, they breathe a
I
little
figure you
easier
laugh.
on the
Did you laugh
sideline.
about it, though?
Yeah, they
You laugh.
love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game.
You what?
It means it really counted on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, I'm not trying to be a hero. We're going to throw it here. Just eat
I'm
up that
dying,
clock.
yo.
And if you have the ball, they
I'm
can't
dying.
score.
I never.
Glad you had a good laugh, though.
I did have a good laugh.
As long as you laughing, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
It's all good.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third.
Oh, we always
and
wearing the
less than a
same color. I got on
yard.
gray, you got
So
on
from
gray.
second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love
You
that
gotta do
phrase,
laundry.
don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to
Yeah,
throw
me
it.
too.
You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're
Well,
in four-down
all right, well,
territory, that
like I said,
really
you up
opens
later.
things up for you.
Alright.
All right, bro.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. A loss of a yard and it brings up fourth. On this day the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
What? Did I make dinner? I ain't make no dinner.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Open man here is Hamilton. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Could have gone with a ground game there. Opted for the quick pass. Well, I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Got tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And brings up 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. And they take a knee. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, there's just more focus on what they plan to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Jets, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
That's
Not out sliding down inside. We want to stay outside leverage. That way we can read through the wide out to the quarterback. 9 times out of 10, when the wide out comes inside, he's just creating more space on the outside without breaking runs. Got another dig.